Hello my friend, my name is Tim Shurr and today I'm going to help you to become the thinner, happier you. I'm going to show you how to use the power of your mind to get what you want and how the secrets that are really going to help you to create a success in your life. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't work. There's a lot of diets that don't work. Diets in itself will set you up to fail. You shouldn't do anything where the first three letters spell die. We want to make sure that you are using your mind to become calmer, healthier, more confident and in control. You know that when you're feeling more calm and at ease, you make better choices. It's when you're stressed or upset or under pressure. And boy, do we have a lot of pressure these days. And so I want to show you how to feel more calm, how to use the power that God put inside of you to be able to get the results that you want. Even if you've been struggling to lose weight for years, we can make a breakthrough. Even if you've tried everything to get results and nothing seemed to work, or nothing seemed to work long term, we can get you results. I'm going to show you how to start to make the transformation in your mind so that you can create the body that you desire, so that you can start to create the lifestyle that will keep you thinner, that will allow you to create the life that's really worth living. And that's what we're going to do. So I want to talk about a couple of things that keep people stuck. There are two main reasons for why people struggle to take weight off. So number one, we focus on the wrong things. My clients will come to me and they'll say, I want to lose weight. And I'll say, no you don't. What you want is to become thinner. But it's not even being thinner that you want, it's what you think being thinner will give you. How you think it's going to enhance your life. So it's not that we want to lose weight. The process of losing weight, for most people, it's not that exciting. It's what becoming thinner will give you. So maybe you'll be able to have more energy. You'll be able to fit in those clothes that are hidden in the back of your closet that you haven't been able to get into for a few years. Maybe you just want to get around easier. Maybe you want to keep up with your kids, or you want to get on the ground and play around with your grandkids without being afraid that you might not be able to get back up. Maybe you want to get off all the medicines that you're on. Or you don't want to spend the rest of your life going to doctor's offices. Well, these are all great reasons. Maybe you want to become more close and intimate and connected with your partner, but your weight has affected your self-esteem or confidence. We can change that around. But this is why you really want to become thinner, not because of how much you weigh, but because of what you think this is going to get you. Remember this phrase, we don't buy braces, we buy straight teeth. So you focus on having the straight teeth. You don't focus on the braces. You focus on becoming the thinner, healthier you because it makes your whole life better. You don't focus on what it's going to take to get thinner. And we definitely don't focus on losing weight. We focus on becoming healthier and feeling good about ourselves. Developing a new set of coping skills, a new way of managing stress. There's an old expression, it's not what you're eating, it's what's eating you. We're going to deal with the source of what's going on, instead of just always messing around with the symptoms. So, number one, we begin to focus on what you really want. We begin to focus on the benefits that you're going to get. How you're going to be able to improve your life and what you're going to be able to eliminate or avoid that's been causing stress or hassle or pain in your life. The second reason, and the most common reason for why people fail, is because we are driven by what's called the pain-pleasure principle. Everything we do is an attempt to avoid pain or gain pleasure. And right now, if you're struggling with weight, it's because your brain has associated pleasure to the things that are keeping you fat. And it's also associated pain to the things that would get you thinner. And if you're wired that way, you don't stand a chance. No matter what you do. You could exercise every day and eat 1,000 calories and you'll still find yourself stuck at the same weight. I've had clients that happened to. And it's because of the mental associations and the stress they had in their life. We have to reverse that so that your brain is associating pleasure to the things that will get you thinner and keep you that way, and it's associating pain, hassle, and stress to the things that are keeping you stuck. So let me give you a common example. When I first work with somebody, they'll come in and they'll say they hate to exercise. They have that idea of no pain, no gain. Well, who wants pain? Or we call it a workout, but who wants to work all day and then, take care of the kids all day and then work out more? So we associate a lot of pain and discomfort to physical activity. Or people won't exercise for years, and then all of a sudden they decide today's the day, and they go and they do 5 miles, and then all of a sudden they can't walk the next day. They're so sore, and their brain associates pain and discomfort to exercise. And because we're instinctively hardwired to avoid pain, we don't want to do that. That's a mistake. I can show you how to change that, and in these videos I will. The second thing that happens is we associate pleasure to food. Lots of it, especially the junk food. You might have been little and you fell and you hurt your knee and your grandma came up and said, "Here honey, have a cookie, it'll make you feel better." Or you remember cooking in the kitchen with a family member and you felt close to them and you were cooking so food was there, so your brain associated the food as being comfortable instead of realizing that it was the connection with the family. Society, your television is the greatest hypnotist on the planet. Unfortunately, it's a negative hypnotist. And at night, it hypnotizes all of America to eat. And that's a big problem. What kind of commercials? Well, I just kind of slipped, huh? What kind of commercials do they show you at night? Food commercials, food, food, food. Those are hypnotic suggestions. They are designed to get you to attach positive emotions to their product. And it works, because now most of Americans are overweight. You'll find yourself looking in the fridge 100 different times because you think that somehow whatever's in there is going to give you that feeling that you want. Most of the time it doesn't, though. Most of the time you end up feeling frustrated or bored or irritable, or you feel guilty if you did eat too much. So we have to break those habits. We've got to help you to feel more at ease. Otherwise, you know what happens? You go through life trying to avoid pain by creating more of it over time. If I had an aspirin and it was going to get rid of your headache for 10 minutes and the aspirin tasted really yummy, but then you knew it was going to give you a migraine for the rest of the day, would you take that aspirin? No way, because it would create more pain and more frustration. But that's exactly what you do with food. You're trying to feel better in the moment. You eat something, it makes you feel better in that moment, but then you feel worse. It makes you feel tired, or you feel shame or guilt afterwards, you beat up on yourself, you become heavier. That only makes it worse. So through these videos and through our books and our programs and our seminars and all the other things that we provide, I want to share with you how you can program your mind to get what you want so that you're associating fun and pleasure and joy to moving in the healthy direction, so that you feel good about yourself, you feel happy about the results that you're getting, and it's fun. And if you keep associating this to being something that's fun, you're going to naturally want to do it more and more. In the next video, I'm going to share with you some other secrets that are going to help you to become the thinner, happier you. I'll see you then.